Welcome back to AI Podcast, everybody. Today we're doing a deep dive into a company called Scale AI, and they're doing some really interesting work in the AI world. They're not building robots to take over the world or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's more about them tackling one of the biggest problems holding AI back from reaching its full potential. And joining me today, we have an expert in all things AI to help us break it all down.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me.
So I've been doing a bit of reading on Scale AI and the problem they're solving, and it really is fascinating.
Oh, it is, yeah. What's really interesting is just how fundamental this problem is to the entire field of AI. So imagine for a second that you're trying to teach a computer to see the world just like we do.
Okay, so we're talking about showing it a ton of pictures, right?
Exactly. But here's the thing, it needs to see millions, if not billions, of pictures to be able to really understand what it's looking at. And the catch is that someone has to label every single one of those pictures. Is this a tree? Is this a car? Is this a cat? Every single detail needs to be tagged. And that seemingly simple task of labeling everything is actually a huge bottleneck in AI development.
So it's kind of like we have all of this data, but it's useless to AI unless it's organized in a way that it can actually understand.
That's exactly it. And it's a problem that has a name. It's called the data bottleneck. And the thing is, just having tons of data is not enough. It also has to be accurate. So imagine you're teaching a kid about animals and you show them a dog, but you tell them it's a cat.
Right. They're going to be super confused.
Exactly. And AI is the same way. Every mislabeled image is going to make its understanding of the world a little bit less accurate. And that can have some pretty serious consequences, especially in fields like healthcare or self-driving cars where those mistakes could be really dangerous.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So it sounds like bad data can lead to some really dangerous outcomes.
Yeah.
Which makes the work that Scale AI is doing even more important because they're making sure that the data used to train AI is actually top-notch.
Exactly. So Scale AI is all about combining human intelligence with smart automation to solve this problem. They have this global network of people who are labeling data through a platform called Remote Tasks.
Remote tasks, what is that?
So it's this really cool platform that's almost like a global community of people who are contributing to cutting-edge AI development, no matter where they are in the world. So you could have someone in Argentina labeling images for a self-driving car project in Silicon Valley.
Wow, that's amazing. It's like connecting the world through AI.
Mm-hmm.
But how do they make sure that all of this labeling that's being done by all of these people all over the world is actually accurate? I mean, there has to be some pretty serious quality control happening.
Yeah, for sure. That's where their really clever algorithms come in. So think of it like a super-powered spell checker, but for AI. It's constantly cross-referencing and double-checking the work of all the human labelers to make sure everything is tagged correctly.
So it's like a human AI tag team working together to ensure that the data is super accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. But what about speed? I mean, we're talking about millions of images here. How can they possibly label all of that fast enough to keep up with the demands of these AI projects?
And that's another area where Scale AI really shines. Their entire process is incredibly fast, which is crucial for companies like Tesla and OpenAI, who are pushing the absolute boundaries of what's possible with AI at like lightning speed.
That's incredible. So they're not only ensuring the quality of the data, but they're also keeping up with the rapid pace of AI development. That must be a huge competitive advantage for them.
Oh, absolutely. And the best part is they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. They work with a huge range of different industries, from healthcare to robotics to you name it, and they tailor their approach to the specific needs of each project. And that brings us to, I think, the bigger picture of what Scale AI is doing.
Ooh, yeah. This is where it gets really interesting.
By ensuring that the data used to train AI is accurate and reliable, Scale AI is actually making AI itself more powerful and reliable. It's almost like they're laying the foundation for a future where AI can be trusted to make really important decisions in all aspects of our lives.
You know, it makes you wonder, before companies like Scale AI came along, how much slower was AI progress? Were there projects that failed simply because the data wasn't good enough?
That is a great question, and it really highlights how crucial data quality is to the entire field of AI.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it sounds like Scale AI is doing some seriously groundbreaking work, solving a problem that most people probably don't even realize exists. So just to recap, Scale AI is all about ensuring data quality for AI, using this really clever combination of human intelligence and smart automation. They're fast, they're accurate, and they're working with a ton of different industries. Basically, they're making sure that AI can live up to its incredible potential.
Couldn't have said it better myself. They're playing a crucial role in shaping the entire future of AI.
And that's something I think we should all be excited about. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow evening for our next episode where we'll be diving into